Next comic on the stage is definitely one of my personal favorites. Guys, please give a round of applause to the very funny Miss Natalie McGill.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, thanks for coming out. So I just turned 30 recently. Just turned 30, and I'm coming to terms with the fact as an adult that I suck at board games. Which is why I don't like that game Cranium, because it forces you to realize that you suck at a lot of different things in a really short amount of time. Like, if you never played this game before, it's like this hybrid of like Trivial Pursuit and Pictionary and spelling challenges. A lot of people like it because you get to do things like sculpt things out of clay or hum a song, get your friend to guess what song you're humming. For people like me, I sit in silence after a game of Cranium thinking, all right. 10 people in this room just found out I can't spell the word jewelry. And every picture I draw with my eyes closed looks like a swastika. Great. That was great. Those are 2 things I was ready to reveal about myself today. Like, people should never draw anything with their eyes closed. Like, that shit is never gonna come out the way you intended. Like, you close your eyes to sketch something for 30 seconds, and then 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be a cock or a flower shit in there. You gotta explain that shit to your friends. That was supposed to be a daisy. Well, it's a dick. At least it's not a swastika like the last time. Fuck you, that was a quality pinwheel. I hate playing this game. I have roommates, live with twin roommates. One of the twins is going through this cultural sensitivity training right now at her job. One of the things that they tell her not to say to a person of a different race or ethnicity than she is, where are you from? Where are you from? Because obviously you're not asking if they're from Bethesda, right? What they tell her to say to people instead is, hey, I noticed that your accent is different than mine. Let's discuss this. Which sounds 10 times worse and more aggressive, right? Like, that's like if somebody came up to me on the street, was like, hey, notice when you moved into my neighborhood, my property values plummeted. Wanted to know if we could discuss this. The other twin is trying to get me to join OkCupid. That online dating site. Which, first of all, somebody should probably tell her that sending me a text message on Thanksgiving morning that you're quitting OkCupid because you can't fucking take it anymore is not exactly an effective recruitment strategy. Like, you're not selling it to me by telling me that. I don't have anything against online dating. I've done OkCupid, I've done Match.com. It's just online dating in general is not really great for minority women. Like, we're not getting a lot of messages. And then when we do, we're getting a lot less, I like this woman, and she just happens to be black. And you're getting a lot more, I like you because you're black. Here are my various agendas. Number 1, that ass. Number 2, just doing this to piss my parents off. Number 3, just want to know what it's like. You want to know what it's like? All right, do you like binge eating deli meat and watching reruns of 80s sitcoms on a MacBook? Because that's what it's going to be like if we date. Which is probably why I'm still single. I'm just eating thinly sliced pieces of ham in the dark. Speaking of weird roommate encounters, my friend was telling me the other day that she gets these teeth whitening strips shipped to her apartment from this company online called Smile Medic. Right, so one day she ordered a package to get shipped to her apartment, but her roommate picked up the package from the front desk before she got a chance to. So her roommate gets the package, brings it upstairs, walks through the apartment door, and is just staring at her like, looks like somebody here ordered something naughty from Smile Me Dick. Because apparently she thought it was a sex toy company. She's also in dire need of a phonetics refresher. Like, even if that's what it was, like, Smile Me Dick sounds less like a sex toy company and more like what an impotent Jamaican man would yell at his crotch. No, after like another night of failed lovemaking. You're like, smile me, dick! Wake up, you one-eyed bastard. Still sounds more pirate than Jamaican. I apologize. Not good at accents. I like to stay up late to really ungodly hours. Does anybody else like to stay up really late? 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? I like to stay up late. The reason I like to stay up late is because I'm convinced really cool, awesome shit is going to happen without me if I go to bed too early, which is like really irrational. But I'm kind of just like waiting for like that one day where I stay up till like 2:30 in the morning for like the 8th night in a row. I get a call from my next door neighbor like, hey, what's up, bitch, get out here. All right, there's a meth head shooting Choco Tacos out of a t-shirt gun. No, I don't know how long it's gonna last. You got 5 minutes to get a helmet and a catcher's mitt. This shit is going quick. It's a fantasy of mine. It's never gonna happen. Because I like to stay up late, I watch a lot of late night TV or a lot of DVR TV. One of my guilty pleasures is a show called Say Yes to the Dress. You guys are familiar with the show. For those of you who are not familiar with the show, it's a reality show on TLC about the process of picking out a wedding dress. And there are two versions. There's the one that's filmed in New York City. There's the one that's filmed in Atlanta. And if you're anybody like me, you watch the New York City version, the drool over a lifestyle that you will never acquire. And you watch the Atlanta version right after that to feel better about yourself as a person. Now, I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing that gives me more joy personally than to see a 16-year-old child bride just bring out every person she's ever known, pick out one dress. Then when the personal shopper asks, so who'd you bring with you today? They go, all right, today I brought with me my Meemaw, my Nana, my future mother-in-law, my 2 cousins, my ex-husband, a Clydesdale, a snapping turtle, the Putty Patrol from the Power Rangers. We're going to pick out my dream dress. Next question I always ask is like, what's your budget? Oh, $5,000? Like, really? You just used the word Meemaw 30 seconds ago. Go ahead and call bullshit and you have 5 Gs. They always tend to air a lot of lady-centric commercials when Say Yes to the Dress is on. One of the commercials that I saw started out with this mom in the kitchen serving dinner to her family. And she turns to the camera and she goes, when it came to dinner time, I used to do anything to please my family. Now I just serve them Tyson crispy chicken strips, which I get what they were trying to do. I get they were trying to make Tyson seem like the superior product. If you take the words Tyson and crispy out of that, it's the difference between brand loyalty and then just giving the fuck up on your family. Can you imagine how the rest of that ad would go if you just took those 2 words out? When it came to dinner time, I used to do anything to please my family. Now I just serve them chicken strips. Because when my kids bring home C average grades, they're gonna get a C average dinner. All right, I'm Natalie, that's my time. Thank you guys so much.
Keep it going for Natalie McGill, you guys.